Nadia, once a land of flowing rivers and thriving wetlands, now stands at the crossroads of a deepening water crisis. The vibrant ecosystems that once flourished here are now struggling to survive. The lifeline of this land, its rivers, groundwater, and agricultural heartland, are all under threat. The very sources that sustained life and prosperity are now dwindling. What went wrong? And what can we do to save our future? These are the pressing questions that haunt the people of Nadia. Climate change has placed Nadia in an alarming dual risk zone. The changing climate patterns have exacerbated the water crisis, making it more unpredictable and severe. The district experiences both devastating floods and severe droughts, two extremes of the same crisis. These weather extremes are becoming more frequent and intense. While the monsoons bring relentless floods, washing away homes and fields, the summers bring parched lands, withering crops, and a deepening water crisis. The cycle of destruction and scarcity continues year after year. Hydrologist explains the erratic monsoon patterns, declining groundwater levels, and rising temperatures are making Nadia's water security highly unstable. The balance that once existed is now disrupted. The natural water cycle is disrupted, and without immediate intervention, the consequences will be severe. The urgency of the situation cannot be overstated. Nadia's dependence on groundwater has reached a breaking point. The over-extraction of groundwater is unsustainable and dangerous. Excessive extraction, coupled with reduced recharge from dying wetlands, is depleting aquifers faster than they can replenish. This imbalance is leading to a critical shortage. In rural areas, wells that once provided life-giving water now stand empty. The sight of dry wells is becoming all too common. The crisis isn't just about quantity, it's also about quality. Contaminated water poses a serious health risk to the population. The rivers JALANGI, Bairab and Cherny, once Nadia's pride, are now gasping for survival. Their flow has been reduced to a trickle in many places. Encroachments, untreated sewage and industrial pollution have turned these once pristine waters into lifeless channels. The pollution is choking the rivers. Wetlands, crucial for groundwater recharge and biodiversity, are being lost to urban expansion. The encroachment on these vital areas is alarming. The dying water bodies spell disaster for agriculture, aquatic life, and human health. The ripple effects of this crisis are far-reaching. A hidden crisis is unfolding beneath our feet. The depletion of underground water reserves is a silent but deadly threat. Arsenic contamination in Nadia's groundwater poses a severe health hazard. The toxic levels of arsenic are a ticking time bomb. Villages across the district report increasing cases of arsenic-related diseases, from skin lesions to cancer. The health crisis is escalating. What should be the source of life has now turned into a slow poison. The water that people rely on is slowly killing them. Agriculture is the backbone of Nadia's economy, providing livelihood to thousands. The health of the land is directly tied to the well-being of its people. But as water sources shrink and soil quality deteriorates, farmers face an uncertain future. The challenges they face are mounting. If this crisis continues, food security, employment, and the very identity of Nadia will be at stake. All is not lost yet. There is still hope if we act now. Conservation efforts, scientific interventions, and community-led initiatives can still turn the tide. Collective action is our best chance. Rainwater harvesting, sustainable farming, river cleaning drives, and wetland restoration can breathe life back into Nadia's water systems. These measures are crucial for recovery, but we must act now. The window of opportunity is closing fast. Water is not just a resource, it is life itself. Every drop is precious and irreplaceable. Let's pledge to save every drop, restore our rivers, and secure the future of our land. Our commitment today will shape the world of tomorrow, because if we lose water, we lose everything. The stakes could not be higher. Join the movement. Save Nadia's water. Save JALANGI. Save our future. Together, we can make a difference.